being here. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in, Sluriel, Ilianos, Jaren, YFT. Glad to have you, sweet beans. Welcome on in. Who else we got? Welcome on in, Suda. Welcome on in, Jake Bing. Glad to have you too. A basic dog. Glad to have you too. Where else? Ruffles. Thank you for the check-in. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I think we got. Welcome on in, YFT. Welcome on in, Cam Cool. Welcome on in, Moon Bear. Kronos. Glad to have you too, sweet beans. Welcome on in, Razamari. Let me see. Welcome on Oceano. I almost missed you. I straight up did miss you during the stream preload. Welcome on to Fine Point. Glad to have you too. Good Ileana's best of luck with hopefully you don't crush anything, but best of luck getting all of your fancy stuff back to back to Australia, where you don't have to currently in class have to lurk for sure. Thanks for stopping by, Cynic. Take care of yourself. I appreciate you for being here. Go do some studying. Okay. But yeah, we are vibing today. All my Kit Kats. Oh my. Okay, wait. You make an extremely compelling point. If I ever go to Japan, I'm just gonna have to bring alongside me like a Tupperware container I can put 10,000 Kit Kats in. Because Japan has all the unique Kit Kat flavors. What in the goddamn fuck? Megalovania, but it's extremely low quality. Oh, this is advanced to low quality. What the fuck? Hello? This is this is like I'm playing Megalovania on my fucking BlackBerry. Oh my god. It's somehow like actually a whole ass mood though. But yeah, happy like Tuesday. Congrats on making it through like the 2 worst days of the week. I wonder how foreign Kit Kats taste since they're made of different companies plus restrictions on sugar and such. Do we still have the cane sugar restriction here in the States? I thought we got over that. I wouldn't be surprised if we still have to deal with it, but like, it is the kind of thing where I'm like, But I would kill for a proper like cane sugar. Let's go ahead and do our warm ups. I've not done those in a hot minute. Hold up. Turn the dance floor into a mosh pit by Deathlev. I don't know why my brain. I think I just failed to get good sleep last night. Line time. People do need less sugar. Just how to encourage that. It's a different manner. I mean, like it's just the way you discourage excess sugar containment is literally just make like a sugar tax. Make add like a luxury tax on sugar. That's the way you do it, and also probably like fine companies for like putting excessive amounts of sugar and shit where it doesn't fucking belong. Looking at you, bread. Fucking bread in the United States is a goddamn cake anywhere else. I'm mad. So, your quick question: can I post shiny pics? Safe work, obviously, in the Disc server. That's a good question, actually. Um, I'm leaning towards no for now because I wouldn't feel comfortable with anyone putting like a pup hood in this Discord server. So no, but it's one of the things where it's like I should probably I might reconsider it when I've had a proper night's sleep. Well, you don't want sugar and everything, and no, I fucking don't. Sugar is the goddamn devil. Sugar is Satan. No, but like I am of course mostly joking. Like the big issue with sugar is just like, you know, I think it's just cheap. It's like okay, sugar is at least here in the States, sugar is one of those things where it's like perpetuated by the sugar lobby. Get rid of HFCs. I find real was that high fructose corn syrup. Oh, okay. I find real sugar drinks better. I used to indulge a bit on the Mexican Coke Colas. Also kudos for still using glass bottles. I'm gonna be honest with you. Anything that's like mass produced here in the States sucks. If like there's good stuff here in the States, it's just all made locally. Like the best restaurants are gonna be like the local whatever local whatever like restaurant pick a cuisine. Hold up a moment. I gotta call. I will be right back. Enjoy the anime. Where are we at? Where's my mute? Sorry about that. It was a call from my mom. The good news is that she's basically set to make a full recovery after the surgery. Just one of those, one of those things where it's like, she sent me a picture this day, this wording, and was like, "Hey, here's," in like no context, in like the classic like parent way, where she just sent, "Oh, hey, that's good. Welcome on to Feel Clean. It's not like a sweet bean." Um, she did the no context picture send thing that like parents tend to do. At least my mom does. Welcome on to People's News. Good to have you, sweet bean. Glad to hear Mama Morph is doing well. She's doing a lot better now. It's just like the pain meds really messed her up real bad. So bonjour, bonjour, bonsoir, bonsoir. That's it. Actually, I'm learning French. I have a feeling it might become a handy skill, shall we say? But yeah. She sent me a picture of just a fucking like she uh what was it? Like it was just a picture of her bone. Where are you learning French, Duolingo? I know it uses AI, but unfortunately there's not really a better free alternative. Um but also I've gotten a lot more confident using my Spanish in places. For those of you who are hanging around Garian streams, I now semi-frequently use Spanish when I'm typing in there as like a means of practicing. Um, but yeah, she sent me just like a picture of her X-ray, and it was like no context. Like she's a nurse, so she's probably like, oh yeah, this is like this is what it's supposed to look like. I think she, but it was just like it was like both knees, one of which was like normal, and the other one was like, I don't know, like it was like almost polka dotted, presumably because they're using a specific material that does like shows up weirdly in X-rays. And I was just like, I have no idea what I'm looking at. I presume that it's good though. And she's like, it's good. I'm like, thank you for clarifying. uh, but yeah, no, she's doing a lot better. Um, Definitely this whole experience though has turned me away from using any sort of major opiates. Like, it was not a great experience to like seeing the effect it had. I was already one of those people where like I've seen the devastation that like addiction can cause, so I'm like, you know, I I I'll probably still like, opioid withdrawal is the worst from what I've heard. It's like actually like I wouldn't be surprised if it's used as a form of torture in some places. Like that's how bad I presumably like it can get, because it was pretty severe. Like my experience was not good. Luckily we got through it, so that's all you can really hope for. But yeah, just like that's what happened. Um, my mom got her at the start of the year. She got her knee replaced. She was a nurse who worked for like a decade or so in the emergency room. Um, where if you work in the emergency room, you don't really get the opportunity to like your knees are just going to be shot after a little bit, because like she's a nurse, so she knows how she's supposed to move her body to like avoid meaningful damage. Except when someone's life is on the line, you can't you just kind of have to be like, well, shit. I mean, I'm gonna be standing here for like 10 hours keeping this patient on the brink of like off the brink of death. Like, there's not really much for it. Um, so like her knee's been messed up. This is like I think the third knee replacement she's gotten. And she had a very, very negative reaction to the pain meds she was on. Which I don't want to. I wonder if she was on like a different set of pain meds. It's one of those things where it's like, as much as like there's like a generic form, like there like the minor like differences in the formulation can actually have like a meaningfully serious impact on like how a drug is like uptaken. That's the one thing I learned while doing health classes: the risk of damage that can happen to the body's joints and muscles and such. Oh, for sure. Like, okay, to give you an idea, before she actually got the surgery, pain meds either help or cause more headaches, or else my kidneys really enjoy making stones. Understandable. Be sure to hydrate. Like too much. Like hydrate entirely too much. We need to learn OSHA standards for carrying heavy objects and such. Exactly. But it's like, in the ER, it is like a literal life or death situation. So some OSHA standards kind of got ignored because it's like you're not supposed to be on your feet for like more than X number of hours. It, I mean, it's not like you can take a break. The patient is there on the gurney. The like more the part of my brain that's like morbid humor is like, yes, you take your 15-minute break while the patient is just on the gurney looking at you. It's like, oh, um, don't mind me. I'm just taking my OSHA mandated break as their kidney and left like stomach is out on the floor. Anyways, I definitely picked up my mom's brutal sense of humor. Is this fucking who put Darude Sandstorm? Hold up a moment. Cam? Oh god damn it! It's chickens. It's Darude Sandstorm, but chickens. Chat. Remember, you can skip. You have to say over whether I skip or not. Like that scene in Scrubs when nurses code blue in the background. You see the nurse straddling the patient on the gurney while techs are rushing it out of the room to try and revive them. Yeah. Um. The early seasons of Scrubs were a very very accurate representation. I just say it shows chaos. Wait, let it cook. I guess we're letting it cook today. Um, yeah, the early seasons of Scrubs were a very accurate representation of what it's like working in a hospital. Um, Largely, I know just because you don't live with a nurse without hearing some hospital stories. No names, of course, because that would be a HIPAA violation. In fact, she like went out of her way to actively not learn people's names, so that way she couldn't violate HIPAA. To the point where like apparently she had like a famous like someone who was like famous and like he didn't mind that they knew he was famous. Like go to a psych ward or whatever, and she's just like, I don't care who you are. You're here in the psych ward. You've been through some shit. Let's figure it out. Which like I respect that. That is dedication to the craft. And it was like that. That's the level of mom I grew up with. Was she was very much like by the books, but also just like making sure that like she's doing things correctly. Why are my circles kind of on like they're a little bit oblong, but like my circles are kind of on point tonight. We're cooking. You're drawing eggs after last evening with the egg powered base. The circles are serving. There you go, eggs. But yeah, no, it was yeah, she just like had a really really negative reaction to the pain meds after her surgery, and it ended up involving like a couple of emergency like trips up to see her in the middle of the workday. Starkey created an egg today. I did create an egg. It's like that's been like the saga of like, if you're wondering like why I was missing so many Monday streams for a while, it was because of that. Hoping things get better. So she's gonna start PT soon, which is like that's basically like the end point. Like once she gets through PT, she'll be better than like she was when she went in. Managed to soft block my homework and I'm giving up for the day. Understandable. Is not a Chegg, but like Quizlet? I don't fucking know. Like what software do they use for college stuff and nowadays? Like it was funny because like we had a like there was like a like local software like because I went to Purdue University. Um so like my computer science courses were like made like they were on like the like official like, oh fuck, what is it? Short of is I fucked up rip protocol. Understandable. Hold up, I'm looking real quick. I'm like trying to remind myself what it was. It wasn't Kahoot. It was just like some like free software, not free. I had to fucking pay for it. Which like welcome to college in the States. It kind of sucks here. Welcome on in, Thanos. Good to have you, sweet bean. Today we're drawing some orbular creatures. Me and the creature orbs. I'm kind of cheating by using like the straight line tool. I guess to be fair, like the fact that I can use it. There I am. This is another cam edition. America is suffering brain drain at a rapid pace, so I'm not shocked education there. Yeah, yeah. I'll be honest with you, I'm trying to contribute to the problem. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. So if any of y'all have, if y'all any of y'all have any like software jobs in Canada, Ireland, or Australia, hit me up. I am open to work. Preferably like hybrid or like fully in the office because I don't want the excuse of being able to stay here. Oh, admittedly, unfortunately, like I do have like the most saturated ass degree with computer science. So like, that's that do be like that. Why not the UK, close to shiny boutiques? My So my big thing with the UK is UK is also going through its own bullshit phase right now. Um, they're still arguing about Brexit, and I wouldn't, not being part of the EU actually like makes it extremely unappealing to move there. We going downhill fast. We have job openings in my company in Sydney. I might throw some applications that way then, because it's Australia is definitely a hefty move. And the major reason it's a hefty move for me is basically because of family. That's the big thing where I'm like, because like actually like I could reasonably move my brother. My mom would actually I think enjoy Australia except for the snakes and the bugs. Not a move for the faint of heart. Oh, for sure not. So I'm like, Also, we are today we're working on Suitable bun. If you have not seen them, this is I added a redeem. That's 50k channel points, and I'll turn you into an orb. I will orbify you. And then yeah, you'll be added to the spin redeem. I've never seen a snake here. To be fair, I imagine like a lot of it's out in the in the outback. Like you're not gonna run into a snake in the middle of like Sydney. Is it weird that the thing I'm most scared of in Australia is the fucking Irukandji? Like the tiny murder jellyfish that is just fucking like it's so small it sneaks through like protective nets in the ocean. I guess to be fair, like I'm never going into the fucking ocean, but like still that thing scares the shit out of me. You cannot silence me, Irukandji believers. Box jellyfish? It's worse than box jellyfish. Significantly worse. Hold up. How the fuck do you even spell that? Hold on. It's Irukandji. Oh, hey, the Irukandji jellyfish. I believe this is like the single most venomous jellyfish. It's only worse if you let it sting you. We can still hear you faintly during the shut board redeem. To be fair, that's intentional. It's intentional that like you can hear me very faintly, but it's like I'm arguing at you through a box. I thought that was the Man of War. No, I believe Irukandji are they might not be the most venomous. But they're definitely they have the most dangerous venom. Irukandji jellyfish. Like, okay, let me fucking show you what these little bastards look like. And then I'm gonna quickly read the Wikipedia article. So you see this hand? You see this very like, okay, hey, art lesson real quick. See this hand? The goddamn jellyfish. This jellyfish that can kill like 500 people is the size of it's the size of a fucking like a Q-tip. Jellyfish are like chilies. There's a new hottest one each week. Like so this is we don't actually have an anti-venom for this. The only way you start because people have been stung by Irukandji and been fine. Fine is a relative word though, because there's no anti-venom. They just keep you alive until your body processes all of the venom. So you're just fucked? No. You go through basically like a week of extended pain and suffering, and then you're fine. It's the fucking jellyfish equivalent of those goddamn the leaves that the suicide bush. I can't remember what they're. Why does Australia have all the awful shit? A worse fate than death? Yeah, Gimpy. The Gimpy tree. Jimpy? I'm not sure. Back from dinner? Welcome back. Glad to have you. We're currently talking about horrible jellyfish. A state of tournament. A state of torment. That's it. State of tournament. Jesus fucking Christ. I need to get some sleep tonight. Ooh, jellyfish? Yeah, we're talking about, because I was mentioning, like, I might, you know, if worse comes to worse, like, I might relocate to Australia. Don't forget about swooping season. Yeah, fucking, they have all the venomous shit, and the most dangerous shit they have over there is goddamn birds. Can I show you the cool backer war stuff for Atomic Owl Kickstarter when you have a moment? Sure. State of Tournament, Battle Australia, Starky dyslexic? A little bit. A little bit. I don't think it was ever formally diagnosed, but I think I might be a little bit dyslexic. The Irukandji jellyfish are any of several smaller, extremely venomous species. Oh, so it's a there's like multiple Irukandji. I did not realize. My local estuary I grew up had moon jellies that were bioluminescent. To be fair, moon jellies are just wonderful. Moon jellies are delightful. Like you know, are moon jellies the ones that just don't straight up don't have a stinger? Because like if so, that's like the best animal. So it was fun to find them and jiggle them around. They were also they were stingerless, so they were fun. That sounds awesome to work with. Welcome on in, Trob. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can you show up for Trobird? Yeah. So Irukandji are fucked up. I don't like them. I don't like them. Unlike most jellyfish, which have stingers only on their tentacles, the Irukandji also has stingers on its bell. Biologists have yet to discover the function of this unique characteristic. The hypothesis is that this feature helps the jellyfish catch its prey of small fish. Robert Dew describes this sting as 100 times as potent as that of a cobra and 1,000 times stronger than a tarantula's. Irukandji syndrome is produced by a small amount of venom and induces excruciating muscle cramps in the arms and legs, severe pain in the back and kidneys, and a burning sensation of the skin and face, headaches, nausea, restlessness, sweating, vomit, and an increase in heart rate and blood pressure. Correction, not a moon jelly, a comb jelly. Oh, okay. Yeah, like they're just like they're very small, very deadly. All this jellyfish talk reminds me of Jellyfish Princess, an anime about a jellyfish enthusiast and a drag queen. Specifically the pink comb jelly. That sounds delightful. I would love to go out to see like a pink comb jellyfish bloom. But you know, they're very small, very deadly, and they're just fucking. Treatment is symptomatic with antihistamines and hypertensive drugs used to control inflammation and hypertension. Although it's had a little intravenous opioids such as morphine, hydromorphine, and fentanyl are used to control the pain. Although it has a little to no effect in other cases. Oh no, magnesium sulfate. Okay. And some parts of Asia eat jellyfish. I have to imagine it's like eating a plastic bag. Long story short, big hurt from small jelly. Yeah. Yeah, I do not like the Irukandji. And it's probably because I like first heard about them from a what is it called? Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Like a plastic bag, like a plastic bag. But yeah, now. Oh, it's not letting me forward it anywhere. Unfortunate. But yeah, ooh, like the cocktail bar. Because like I've actually had chicken feet before. So like I you know, I'm not necessarily afraid of eating weird shit, but I just like what is the flavor of a jellyfish?
Rats. We're rats.
What's up, Chris?
We're the rats.
Do you ever feel like a StarkyMorph? Like a StarkyMorph? Like a StarkyMorph?
Thank you, Chris. Anyways, I don't like the Irukandji now that you shared them. They can swim up your bumhole, and now I have a new fear. Well, there is an actual okay. Let me introduce you to your newest fear. The fish that swims up your dick hole. Thank you, the Amazon rainforest, for that one. If you ever find yourself in the Amazon River, do not if you're swimming in it, do not pee. Because there's a fish that is attracted to the smell of pee, and it just swoops up your schlong, and then it lives there. New surprise there. This is an actual honest to god fish. I'm not making this up. Nature's fucking weird. A parasitic fish that likes pee. Basically. Presumably it's like, you know, it's like looking for like what, like orangutans? I don't what's in the Amazon? The Amazon scares me at times. I think the only unironically probably like the only place that's worse than the Amazon in regards to like the like scary shit going on in it is Australia. Sounds like a Discord mod. Shut up. That is all. God damn it. I hate it. I hate that. I hate a lot about that. I need you to put those words back wherever they came from. Starky, a lot of stuff is in the Amazon. You're not wrong. The Amazon is like it was what is its nickname? Like the Cradle of Vitality or whatever? Some to that effect. It's doing its own thing. We don't fuck with the Amazon. Except we do, and like, you know, that's how you can tell that we as a species are failing. Okay, you do have glasses. I was looking, I'm like, do you have glasses? You do. Perfect. Pump it up, pump the jam, pump it up. Till the music bumping. I don't know the lyric. That's it, while your feet are stumping. Okay, hold up, I got a message from Soyrail. It looks like there's are these like gifts? Or are these like backer characters? Oh hey. Hey, look. Hold up a moment. Let me show the people. Soyrail's backed a Metroidvania game. The Dump Off. Thank you, Imgur. I really appreciate this valuable whatever the fuck that was supposed to be. Thank you. Because this is look, it's he's got his names in the credits already. Hold up. There we go. I have to restart the GIF. Restart the GIF. There we go. I'm actually quite excited for this game. Yep, there is Soyrail. Really early on. You must have like, were you one of the first people to like back it, or is it like based off of like support provided? Because if so, you must have been camping that one. It's more like Dead Souls than Metroidvania. Okay, interesting. I'll definitely give it a try then. To be fair, like Dead Souls is like a Metroidvania crossed with like a roguelike. So like I'm not necessarily incorrect. Only $250. Only $250 or more got on the obelisk. Oh my god, that's intense. Don't buy Atomic Ally. I already bought you the game. All right. I guess we're gonna be playing that on stream at least a couple of times. Because it's something that Soyrail seems to be really passionate about. So. I'm okay. So like there's at some point I'm trying to look at trying to think of like how hair works, because at some point there's like a movement from like here to like here. I got you a copy one. You also got one for Trobird. Excellent. More birds. The bird propaganda will start you play speedrunning games like Dead Cells or Neon White. I mean, I'm gonna play like speedrunning games are like games that are built with speedrunning in them can be appealing to me. I think the big one that I would be playing, well, so Caro Quest when it does come out, I'm gonna for sure be playing that, and then I've got you about the exclusive skins to the Kickstarter backer only. So you're gonna play the Elden Ring roguelite? Probably not. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know, man. Elden Ring is not my game. I'm definitely excited that you're passionate. Like I'm glad you're passionate about it, but it's not, you know. It has bird character. Listen, you can't just like, I know bird character, like, but also you can't just bribe me with bird character. It takes more than just a bird character to bribe me. There's also a game that would there's also a game that I want to play with Starky. It's called Speedrunners. I've played Speedrunners a little bit. I tried to get into some online lobbies of it, and the like the side of the game that still plays Speedrunners is fucking impossible to understand. It is the game is unrecognizable from what it's supposed to be, because it's basically turned into like, so Speedrunners is basically like a cross between like a movement game and a fighting game, which is like it's weird. Basically, y'all are like running through a set track, and then you have like boost and a bunch of other things that like help you gain speed and momentum. But like the idea is you want to run so fast you push people off of the edge of the screen. The thing is, people found ways to abuse the fuck out of the physics engines to just like basically they just like would go into like a corner of like a ramp, do just like jiggle around a bunch, and then like exit it with maximum speed. And they would do it like so fucking I could not figure out what the fuck was happening. Apparently the game is still actively receiving support, so like the developers are like yeah, that's fine. This is an entirely valid endgame. Which, hey, like, seriously, more power to them. But also, I have no idea. It is a brick wall of a learning curve, that one. That's why I like to play with friends. Oh, I imagine that game is probably like a lot more fun when you're playing with friends, but hold on, let me see your opacity level so I can figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Not that competitive and more casual. Oh yeah, I imagine it's probably a significantly better experience then. All right. But like it was just like it was befuddling as someone who was like trying to join. I was like, what the fuck? What is happening? Why are they like ignoring, like they're not running forward? Oh god, they just slingshot past me and I immediately die. I'm like, well, hey, I guess you know, good on you. Good on you for figuring that out. I was just like, well, I mean, like, low-key, like, sincerely, like, good on them for, like, figuring out how to break the physics engine like that. How's that look? The answer is, like, a little bit, like, you know, if I do something like that, do maybe like you? What the fuck is this? Is that fucking Elmo? Oh, okay, it's this fucking thing again. Okay, Cameron, this is a skip. This is a hard skip. Regret Rock, but featuring Kasane Teto. I need more multiplayer games. Okay, so I was actually introduced to a multiplayer game last night called Make Way, I believe. Welcome on in, Melling. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. It was so Make Way is like does anyone here know what Ultimate Chicken Horse is? Basically, the idea of Ultimate Chicken Horse is like you make maps. I'm going to binge, so give me a min. Be right back. Go get some good sleep, good eeps. But like Ultimate Chicken Horse is like the idea that you make them like basically a platforming map with challenges and traps and whatever. I said be right back. No, go to bed. Grabs you, tucks you. I'm reminded of the fucking the like, oh, what is it? There's like a there's a Saturday morning breakfast cereal comic about like being so comfy that like that the fucking Joker uses the trap to like trap superheroes. He's like, yes, you're nice and comfy in your bed, right? It would be a shame if you had to use the restroom. And I wrote, that my time watching, like, reading internet comics has fucking broken me as a human being, and, like, I recognize that, but, like, hey, at least it leads to interesting enough content. Um, but yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, that's right, Make Way. Make Way is like Ultimate Chicken Horse, except if it were race cars instead of like 2D platforming. And it is the single most incomprehensible game I think I've ever fucking experienced. Mario Kart, yeah, I guess Mario Kart's a little bit of a better it's a little bit better of a like idea to explain kind of what's going on. Because like basically it's in the same vein as like unironically it actually takes inspiration from speedrunners of all things, because like basically you want to drive through the course fast and the camera tries to follow all of you, so if you lag behind too hard you die. Also, if someone takes a skip in the map, the fucking camera just jumps forward and it leaves everyone stun locked for a couple seconds. Like, what the fuck? Is this a skip? This is a skip. I'm sorry, Cam. I don't have it in me tonight for that kind of shit. It is I'm very EP. I'm the music tyrant boy. Starky, could I buy a board for another person? I think I'll say yes, but there's some stipulations. Namely, the big thing is that it would depend who, and also if I can get an audio clip of of the person basically saying "speen" or something dumb, for because I don't want to be like, "Welcome on in Death Nation, good to have you, Sweet Bean." Hmm. Oh, you know what? It's probably gonna be like it probably just go like up and around. I was gonna say, sorry, really, you got an actual board with these buns? Oh, you know what? That's fair. I would be down to let you buy one for Soyreal. I think Soyreal has a ref sheet now. I want to say. Okay. So I need to bring this up yet. Because like I guess I should also specify that like I probably won't take it if I need to like design the character, because it's maybe it's one of those things. It kind of depends. I guess like Soyreal does have art of his Sona, so sorry, but it looks like Aiden Fox. I mean, to be fair, like a lot of the design I think comes from the coloring and also the glasses, which I need to add yet. Welcome on, Amber. It's good to have you, Sweet Bean. Oh wait, I just realized. Hold up a moment. I think I think this is fun. I think the big thing is I need to actually just like fully bring it around. Well, okay, first of all, like I probably do want to like bring this up slightly, so that way it like not maybe not quite that much, but like how Melon Blem, is that actually like, hold up a moment, Melon? Do you? Yeah, this is like you stream grabs the frog. Can we shout out for Melon? Like, you forget you have emotes. If you have emotes, you get shout out. I don't stream. Too bad. Get shout out. Thank you, Suda. Uh, transform the Borb into bird? I'm already a bird. So your options for the transformations are, there's a lion, bunny, box, and also I can TF into behemoth from House of New. Board 2.0, 2D bird. I'm just gonna assume box. We're gonna go with box. Box bird. I am the box bird. I'm the bird in the box. I need to add a bunch of transformation forms in this. They are 2D confusion. I've resolved the situation, presumably.
Sometimes the more I think about it, the more I believe hemodynamics, a balance of emotions in the world that is a made-up concept by a TV show, is a real thing. Oh no, I'm smiling. Someone out in the world is sad now and it makes me sad, which makes them happy.
Welcome on, Dolphsdog. Welcome on, Akabar. But have you, Sweet Beans. Shipping handling. Be sure to handle your bird box with care. I might need to move myself up slightly. Hold up a moment. Because I'm a little bit near the bottom of the screen. Oh, sorry. Nope. Hold up. That's not right. VTuber. Let me see. Where's my PNG tuber? Let's go ahead and increase the size. We are increasing the size of the box. Look a little short. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we are now boxed. we are now appropriate level of boxed. Shakes box violently. Listen, stop. You wouldn't shake a box with a bird in it, would you? Right? You wouldn't do that, right? You wouldn't I'm back. I've been placed in the pear wiggler. Why are you screaming? There might be the stupid job I had once. Welcome on in, Yinsid. Glad you sweeping Starkey late for the bird box challenge. Silly, can we shout for Yinsid? What was the bird box challenge? I'm assuming it was associated with that one movie. With that movie wasn't Sandra Bullock, was it? Boxy, me, StarkyMorph. It's the song. It's the song with the The ice bucket challenge is the one I remember because Reggie from Nintendo did it. This song is, to be fair, the song is called Big Enough and it's about two gay cowboys. So like I can't be surprised that the song is giving me extreme homosexual vibes. If you must. It is time. Get your screams in the chat. Get screams ready in the chat. Oh wait, no, never mind. Shit, I got fucking debated. So you should out. No problem. How you doing, you sweet bean? This song has a music video. It does. It is about two gay cowboys being extremely F-slur towards each other. Wait, no, cancel. You put Crazy Frog in the queue, you fool. We must now listen to Crazy Frog. No, it's fine. I'll leave. Oh, here we go. Now's the time. I will remove the Crazy Frog. Excuse me. When can we have a big muscular cowboy bears in mainstream? So it's Brokeback Mountain. Let me look at the lyrics for big enough. Thank you. Perfect. To be fair, like, this is all you need to know from this song. It's such a great song. Welcome on in, Growly. Can you shout for Sir Growly? Heckin' super sweet bean. I So the lyric that immediately stands out to me is, I could sweep you off the street, so saying this is goddamn tough, but this town might not be big enough. This is straight up like, this is a fucking this is like 100% in a musical, which is already gay. Big enough. This song is such a fever dream. North Korea. They're just naming places now. That's my favorite. I love the part of the song. My favorite part of every song is when they just start naming places that are big enough. The I've not actually listened to the lyrics of this song. Christianity, Islam, Judaism. I need that kind of energy in my life. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, like, unironically, that's it. As much as we meme, that is the most based ass song I've ever, like. The song based, 100% based. Taco putting on the Ritz. Title is right. This is comfy vibes for these songs. I mean, listen, I just like didn't get any sleep last night. I don't know what happened. It just like it was one of those like random insomnia nights. I honestly, I think it might be because of Factorio. And like, should I keep the Factorio streams on you know, because like Factorio is like one of my favorite games. So I'm like I'm planning to play it off stream. I just don't necessarily know if it's like a good stream game because I just end up like hyper focusing. Just so you know, I sincerely wish from the bottom of my heart for y'all to experience mayo and pickle juice and Dr. Pepper. Kasai, why would you wish that kind of evil on us? Whoa, what the fuck is this? My Sweet Passion, Your Rosy mix? What is this? A fucking banger remix. It's Amy's theme. It's kind of a banger though. What the fuck? Oh, as I'm looking at this, I'm like, I think I've realized like one small issue, which is the fact that yeah, something like this. Because so the snoot is supposed to come like slightly around where the eyes land. Toby Fox Necrolovania. Made by Toby Fox, by the way. Do not be afraid of the :3. Like, it's official. No. Wait, this song, I actually know this song. The ba 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 ya ba ya. I didn't realize this was Amy's theme. Welcome on in, Stevens. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. I'm a box. Tonight we're boxing morph, apparently. Hold up. Let me like Amy from Sonic Adventures DX. I missed it because I've never actually played a Sonic game. Well, okay, so that's not necessarily fair. I have played like Sonic 1 and 2 on emulator. Okay, so it's It's very much a like square glasses kind of thing. Starky has googly eyes. Would Starky has googly eyes? Would they rattle around if you slap the box? Do not slap the box. I'm not. These aren't googly eyes. I'm just looking at you a lot, chat. I'm chaining you to your chair and force you to play Sonic Adventures DX. Oh no, I didn't. Do not shake the box. I didn't realize you were a Sonic. I didn't realize you were such a big Sonic fan. Um. Oh wow, the fucking big Borb. You know what? Fine. You know what? I'm keeping it. This is good. This is good size. So like, I think the answer is like I probably have to adjust something in my fucking sizing ratios. Starkey play the randomizer. I've actually never played a randomizer, so I'm gonna remove a song I put. I've never played a randomizer of any game. Okay, let me see. Yin said, was Walk the Dinosaur? Is that the one you want removed? Hold up. I gotta adjust my VTuber so it's no longer taking up the entire screen. There we go. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Like a plastic bag, like a plastic bag. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag, like a plastic bag? I'm sorry, the brain rot is heavy. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, it looks like it was removed. Oh no, here it is. Taco putting on the Ritz. There we go. There we go. I removed it for you. I feel like these like these art streams are like 50% art, 50% like being a DJ. Severe lack of pollution of plastic bags. Lots of plastic bags. Baby, you're a plastic bag. Go plastic bag. Should've goes the plastic bag. It's like the fucking that one like One Direction song. But it's You're Insecure. Oh, so we're about to run 3 minutes of ads. We run 3 minutes of ads every hour to turn off pre-rolls. How the fuck has it been an hour already? By the way, I feel like we just started. How actually? I'm like actually a little weirded out. What the fuck? I'm a little bit like what? A little bit flabbergasted. Me when the plague is me when the plague is basket, and I don't mind me having just a very like just a really solid 5 out of 10 stroke. Okay, we gotta add glasses, and then this will be very Soria or very Suda. Plastic bag, plastic pag. Hey, check Telegram real quick. Not on stream though. Did you give me a? What is this for? Is this for fucking Sonic Adventure DX? I swear to, I swear to God. Oh, what the fuck? YouTube, what the shit? All right, I'll probably redeem that after stream. I guess we're playing Sonic Adventure DX on stream at some point. I can't wait to like scream at it because, like I said, I've only ever played one Sonic game and it gave me anxiety. Why am I being bonked? Why? What did I do wrong this time?
Wretch, wretch.
What's up, Chris?
The wretch.
You a goober?
Okay, Starky, big
What's up?
brained idea. Everyone shut up. Minecraft randomizer. All crafting recipes, drops. The game is just pure random.
That sounds kind of miserable, I'm not gonna lie. I could see myself doing like a Hollow Knight randomizer though. Would people be down to watch that? That sounds absolutely entertaining. I've done the Minecraft randomizer before, and it's absolutely doable. A Squid Game's level of suffering. I might do like a Hollow Knight randomizer. I would just like find some like truly awful seeds. Because like I know the randomizer, like the Hollow Knight randomizer actually does exist and is apparently quite good. I think if there's any other game like I like on that level. I can this fucking Fair randomizer. No, is Minecraft already randomized? Hold up. YCH offerings. Let me get a good look at Suda directly. Like looks into your eyes. Okay, so they're very rectangular. I'm guessing, yeah. So presumably, I think it's like recipes and like maybe drops are randomized. So like instead of dropping like gunpowder, instead of dropping gunpowder, creepers would drop like fucking like chorus fruit or whatever. Sometimes the grass drops sandstone, which drops air once you finally. Oh wait, I've actually hold up a moment. I've seen the skip the tutorial video about this. At some point it just turns into a mental breakdown. I know what you're trying to do to me. Okay, thought. I'm scared, but you may continue. Imagine the Dragon Age drops a fucking dirt block when attempted to be obtained. It's this. How about Cyril and I join you for emotional support? That's the I want to be honest with you. That's the opposite of emotional support. That's emotional degradation. That's emotional fucking that's emotional ruin. Plastic bag, but better. Is this just you or working? Working as a waitress in a cocktail bar? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you for recognizing my work. Working as a waitress in a cocktail bar. Do you know anything else I've done? No? Okay. Clearly you've got clearly you have a preferred sir. I've done other things than just to work as a waitress in a cocktail bar. But yeah, I think I want to kind of do these like in the same vein as like what Kusa does, where it's like members of the community. So it's like, bar. You could be there to help you too, help helpful folk to make the randomizer easier. :3 uwu :3 :3. That is the most suspicious sentence I've ever read. I don't trust. Welcome to Vinny's car shop. I don't trust like that. Fucking listen. Yeah, you can't hit me with the fucking :3 capital C. That's my thing. I do that in DMs. Usually when I'm teasing someone about something. I'm back. I'm sorry. I had. And for example, someone who's been teased and knows the power of my :3 capital C's. Minecraft, but every mob drop, block drop, chest, loot table, etc. is shuffled. There's gotta be some like truly heinous seeds for that, right? Where like just nothing drops anything of value. How do I feel about this? This is the first time I've ever drawn glasses, I'm realizing now. Cocktail bar. Cocktail bar. Cocktail bar. I mean, you're insecure. You're insecure. It'd be fun to do after. Oh, that's right. If you're not part of the Discord, goggles or glasses, I I guess. I guess you're not wrong. I don't like it. I think it's because of this. Hold up. We're trying something. Let me cook. Let's cook. Let's try to cook here. Starky, when did you see the new MTG card that gets plus 999,998 when it attacks? Why does this feel like the setup for a pun? This feels like a pun setup. It's not. Because I'm trying to think. I can see that happening. Well, like, okay, so because we recently had the Aether Drift reveal, and as far as I'm aware, there isn't any like attack trigger like that. Oh wait, no, there might be. It might be one of the fucking like green and blue, like a green and it's the jumbo cactuar. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's why I that's why I don't know about it. It's from the fucking Universes Beyond set. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's why I haven't heard. I'm glad. If you like the Universes Beyond set, that's great. I personally have my frustrations with it. I'm still waiting for the rare card that just says tap, you heal 10, and then this card deals 10 damage to you. Is there a way to break that? I think there's got to be a way to break that with like self damage triggers. Damage prevention. Welcome on in, Pixel. Good day, sweet bean. Starky cute, Pixel cute. I need to get one of those like peck emotes. We are currently in the process of drawing what is going to be a recurrent YCH. This is one of my mods, Pseudowolf. I'm drawing him as a bun. He's orbular. Welcome on, Ivan. Good day, sweet bean. Hey Starky, how's art going? I think it's going all right, all things considered. That's so cute. Yeah, this is like, so my idea is kind of in the same vein as Scintilla's cutes and Kusa's yos. I want to do this as like a way to celebrate my community, and also I'm going to include it on the stream and as like a randomizer for the spin. Forgot to mention the Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers antagonist won a popularity poll against all other antagonists, including Sephiroth. That's kind of impressive. My surprise. Sephiroth isn't that cool, to be honest. Well, no, but he's like the prototype, like, you know, it's in the same way that like I would argue that Luffy is not the like in One Piece, I would say that Luffy is not the best written character of all of the like main set, but he's always gonna win every single popularity contest because he's the main character. Like when you think Final Fantasy, you think Final Fantasy villain, your brain immediately like is just it's Sephiroth. Sephiroth is like the Final Fantasy 14 villain, or Final Fantasy villain in general. Sanji either is in the top 3 worst writings, the best writing of the Straw Hats. It very much depends on who you are. Like, because like I quite enjoy Sanji, but I also am not surprised people dislike him. Want me to send it to you? Yes. There we go. Congrats, Suda. Congrats, Soyrel. Suda wanted to borb you. You are being borbed. Okay, let me zoom in on the face. It's like fine. This card is whack. All right, am I gonna do like a card? I'll send you the ref when I need it. When you need it, Starky. Thank you. I do appreciate that. It also helped just having like my mods represented. You know, because like I was gonna do you guys phrasing. I was gonna make versions of these for y'all as like payment, basically say like, hey, I can't pay you guys, but I can give you art. There we go. I need to drop down to a normal people levels. Reasonable. It's like I think I have like 350k points for DA because I'm like I literally watch him every single day. I can at least. He's live right now, unfortunately, because like this is the time I normally stream, and I'm like I can't I can't give up my schedule because it's like, to be fair, like, it's not necessarily going to be like a, this week he's streaming the evening because he's working on a bunch of commissions that just you can't put on Twitch. Twitch does not appreciate people drawing PPs on Twitch. Oh, think of the save. Oh, so hopefully this is looking good, Suda. Because this is my first time offering this level of work. Is that I'm being too precious with it. Do you have any facial hair? Hold on a moment.
Come check this out.
What's up?
Nothing much. It's just right over here.
Suda Cool Mod, he's the most sane of all of us.
Bro?
Yeah. Yeah, Suda I think is definitely the most sane of all of my mods. Okay. Oh, I just realized you actually have hair highlights. I thought that was shading. No, that's interesting. Super cool. All right. Let's line this, and hopefully I can get through like one bun a day. As sure as I get practice, I'll go a lot faster. What's up, Crisp?
Please grant me just one Christmas song out of season, please, I beg of you.
I will allow it. You don't, I will allow it because you have not put a Buddy Holly in. My son doesn't have facial hair, looked weird to me. That's fair. All right. Let's get you inked up. I think because this is going to be on screen, I think I need to use a slightly thicker lining because this is going to be on screen in a way that's like, Oh, hold up, I need to actually new line. All I want for Christmas is you, but it's low quality. Why? Why are you like this? All right. Thicker lining. Because I'm used to using thinner lines. Like let me actually go ahead and pop open. Like with the thing I did for it was in because I started in January. This thing I did for Scintilla. Like stuff like this level of thickness tends to be how I do my lining. But like I think for something like this, where it's gonna be on a smaller on the screen. Also, my stripes are just kind of a lava lamp blorbs over actual worries. Can be any shape, really. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. I probably should have actually asked to clarify that, but I was looking at that. I'm like, there doesn't seem to be a pattern necessarily, so I'll probably just like put it wherever it goes. Until art turned out really well, I can see your growth in the piece. You're thinking right. It's because with my emotes, because I made let me see. It was Starky17, bruh, not like this. Joy. Like Joy was good, and then I needed to make the line art thicker. Like I needed to zoom in more because the thin line art like isn't necessarily the best style for emotes. It's like, like basically the bolder lines are necessary for something like this where it's like, it might be a small part of the screen. So like getting the outlines a little bit more important. Oh God, this is also like this is to some degree me trying to break myself of my like habit of worrying about where I'm supposed to be lining first. Let's start with the eyes. I feel like eyes are usually where I start. Let's go ahead and turn up stabilization. Your emotes are tricky when using dark mode. Yeah, yeah, it's because my Sona's coloring ends up being like, well, how the fuck did I get this circle this perfect? I'm a little bit like flabbergasted myself. Okay, we're cranking up stabilization, I think, specifically for the eyes. Why does it sound so familiar? I'm sorry. Hmm. Trying to place like where I've heard this, or maybe it's just like one of those songs that just is played over the internet that everyone like knows, but like no one knows the name of until like they actually find it. Can't wait till I get a job so I can get my second Sona's art done. Yeah. I need to do like because like I want to start doing maybe not art trades, but definitely something on the vein of like I want to start, I want to start making a lot of art of friends and stuff. There we go. Okay, I have 100% heard this song. I was like, as soon as this part kicks in, I'm like, yeah, I've heard this song. Avowed is really good, by the way. Not $70 good, but try it on Game Pass, then forget about it good. What I'm trying to say is Borb. I'm looking at this and I'm like, I'm not necessarily a hugest fan of this eyeball. There we go. The Fire Emblem noises. I have played these songs before. How's that look? Um, it's close. I think I need to start higher up. This might be one of those like, yeah. There we go. I think this is looking kind of cute so far. Wait, this is kind of a banger. What the fuck? Oh, it's Otto. That makes sense. It's actually like a, God bless. Otto is such a queen. Okay. Hey, Starky. What's up, Kasai? Welcome on in. What are you up to? All right, EP time for me. Go get some good sleep. Oh, Otto made an idol group that I don't know if she's even in it. She did the song. She did the song for each sponsor for chocolate. Good night, everyone. Hot burp. Good night, sweet bean. Get some good sleeps. There you go. It's so much easier to line when I have, I believe Eve made a song for Chocolate as well. It's a lot easier to line when you have like really high stabilization. Is this what it's like for normal artists who don't insist on using like 15 stabilization? But yeah, what's up, Kasai? Chocolate Cadabra is pretty obvious, especially when you read the lyrics. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Here's the thing, like I respect someone, like I respect advertising more if it doesn't try to be subtle. If it's just like, yeah, this is what we're rocking. Like a magical taste or something like that. There we go. What if I gave you a chin line? How cursed would that be? Oh god, it just does not look right. Well, maybe. Twitch can get a rusty nail up its toenail, have his plate shattered after getting food from Gordon Ramsay, experience 100 years of Buddy Holly before being told the bit is dead, and also fall face first in a cow pie for shadow banning me from this stream. That I mod even after I turn off my VPN. He's mewing. All right. Wait. Why are we? Wait. Why was mewing added to the banned term list? Thank you, Toby Fox, for carpet. Carp out. I'm in the house. Like carpet. Carpet. I got a mod check for brain rot. I apologize. You're fine. I'm in the house. Like carpet. Carpet. Maybe a light line, too strong a jaw makes him look like a crimson chin. That's fair. Yeah, I'm not sold on it. I'm sorry, there is no chin. You're just a maw connected to an orb. As I was gonna say a million years ago. Is the fucking what is this? The Temi village in a minor key? This is the Temi village in the genocide route. What's up, Chris?
We're the rats.
Magical sweet flavors, casting spells in a bite, invitations to the stage, Chocolacadabra, enchanting chocolate, repaint the whole wide world, decorate all of me.
Those are some intense lines. Those are some intense bars over chocolate. I respect it. To be honest with you, I'm much more of like a fruit candy person than I am a chocolate person. Welcome on, Eighth Wolf. I'm glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Low key, I started off half joking, but Minecraft randomizer seems like the most fitting thing for this community, like ever. And no, I shouldn't need to elaborate. I feel like this is not intended to be an insult. Somehow it feels insulting. Oh, Game Boy tune. That was from Undertale, actually. Temi didn't get into. Yeah, that's the side. That's Temi after getting rejected from Kolag.
The mods decided to give me some nice cheese despite stealing all their funds, and I don't feel so good. Wait, what's that? A Swariel clone is talking to me. P500. Oh fuck, it was laced with rat poison.
Yay, art. Yeah! Well, so this is currently I'm working on Suda's. Yours is actually, I think, going to be kind of similar. I honestly might. I don't necessarily know if I'm gonna. Let me look, because like I think the big thing with Suda's is the hair. Like that's one of the things that like is the standout for me in Suda's design. The hair and the glasses. Here. Yeah, you don't have necessarily as extreme hair, so I'll probably pull it back on the hair. Out of class now. But yeah. So this is currently this is the board. This is the bun. Not until just saying we roll like that. You're not nah, you're fine. I'm giving you grief. So yeah, we're currently in the process of lining this. And then I need to color, and then we can start working on yours. I'm hoping to like not necessarily streamline this process, but like get it to a level where like I can maybe handle like 2 of these a stream. But also I like chocolate way more than I like sweets. I prefer fruit flavor candy over chocolate. Cause I don't know, chocolate just ends up being like very heavy for me. It's like every time I eat chocolate, I feel like I have to have a glass of milk. Like or like a big glass of water afterwards. So something to like kind of like get it off my palate, because otherwise it just lingers there forever. I have a mega sweet tooth, to be honest. Making a good creme brulee for me often is how to win my heart. Starky, thoughts on Crisp singing Chocolate Cadabra in English? He gave it his best. My mom won't stop buying chocolate candies. What is this? I'm my own grandpa. Oh God, no. Stop. What is this fucking Alabama ass? Welcome on in, Wolfcade Zero. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Give a shout out for Wolfcade Zero. Imagine fucking your own grandmother. Oh God, this song. To be fair, isn't this like this is the plot point of an entire episode of Futurama? I say an entire episode. This is like the plot point of like an entire sub-series of episodes from Futurama. What's up, Crisp?
P450 Oswariel clone taught me the F word. IT stands for fuck. I love this knowledge. I'm going to say IT over and over again. Fuck, 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 fuck. NGL, this song sucks. Can we skip it?
Listen, we've skipped a bunch of Cam songs. This at least isn't like in regards, keep the song for pain. I was like, in regards to like songs Cam has put in, this is not that bad. Can we in fact turn it up? That is a wild thing to say. That is a wild thing to say. Yeah, Fry goes back in time, accidentally assassinated his own grandpa and fucked his grandma. Does that imply that the person he thought his grandpa was never his grandpa? So like, because like he wasn't, and then that leads to like an entire plot point of him, like because of his fucked up, like biological history, he has fucked up brainwaves that the sentient flying brains can't target or notice. Speaking of grandpas, that is a horrifying segue. The family halo. Yeah, I remember that. It is astounding. Like Futurama was a bizarre experience. There we go. I remember seeing someone react to this song in a YouTube short video. Okay, I did not know I would have this good of a timing with this song. Remember the story where someone was their father, mother, son, daughter, best friend, mentor, student, husband, and wife? There's a fucking okay. We need to talk. I need to complain about an anime that I know the plot of but haven't seen, because the plot is extremely heinous. There's an anime where a Yakuza boss's granddaughter is raised and then dates like she is raised as from a child and then falls in love with her Yakuza bodyguard, which is horrifying. What is this? Randy Holly cutie baby. I I this is awful. I hate ASMR. Oh, I hate it. Oh, can I skip? Can I skip? I don't like it. Chat, skip. Get away from the fucking camera, man. Get away from the microphone. Starky, there's a series where a Yakuza nanny falls in love with the Yakuza boss. I am uncomfortable just by the way he is talking, not the fact it's ASMR. Skip. No, skip. We skip. Stay away from the ear holes. I would like my personal space. Thank you kindly. What is this one? Is Rizzler? Why today? Why today of all days? It's been such a long day. Can we skip? This is my mental breakdown. This is kind of funny though. Cringe upon cringe. It's just like this is my mental breakdown. Forget the fucking final countdown. This is my mental breakdown. Matryoshka dolls of cringe. Gronk. It's the worst part is it's a fucking Chainsmokers parody. Like, you couldn't have chosen like any other. It's fine. It's fine. It's this the welcome. I hate it here. You get one. Who's this? Yin said this is your one. I'm in fucking spin. This is my why can't I draw this line? Vote skip. Okay. Oh, there we go. We're free. This is fine. This is Miku. Miku gets, as long as it's please. So until Kasai found the arrows. Well, let's talk about Yin Sid for 10 seconds. Send him to the Shadow Realm. Make him eat British food. If your song sucks enough, don't you dare. Oh, the timing on that was beautiful. I have no brain cells left. Welcome on Unlock. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Inflict a British. His poor Yin Sid's poor Yin Sid's Yeezys were crumpled. But welcome on the Unlock. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Starky is going to turn 3D and fucking spin into the center of the earth. They're just gonna self-destruct this planet. Humanity as a species has failed. Jordan's crease, that's what I mean. I couldn't I couldn't remember. I am very much not a shoe culture guy. I don't necessarily understand it, but like I do respect it. Can I queue in the thick of it but skibbity brain rot? No. No, we literally just had skibbity brain rot. And people were up in arms over it. Mods take away their Vaporeon. Shut. That is awful. Starkey, can I pinhole this rubber? What does that mean? I like a pinhole camera? Like is pinholing like a technique when working with like certain materials? Not my Vaporeon. Yeah, Ivan? Yeah, you wanna a hole the size of a pinhole in rubber? That's probably fine. I don't know. It depends like the quality of the material. I imagine probably the cheaper it is, the less you will want to risk doing that. Can I give his Vaporeon a fun ride in Blender? Hard to notice.
rats. Rats.
What's up, Chris?
Where the rats?
Starky, you got a fax coming.
What,
Oh, it's the government.
oh god damn it, not them again. A blowout is a big tear, pinhole is a small tear, as mentioned before. That's fine. I'm presumably, I don't, like, again, I don't actually know anything about, like, maintaining that kind of material. I probably should, like, learn how to work with it a little bit. Car. Make chug jug juice. I will say, Fortnite does a lot to appeal to the furries, and the chug jug juice is definitely one of the things they did that it almost feels targeted. All you need to know is to dry it properly, store it properly, and it will last a long time. That's fair. I mean, to be fair, I guess, like, it is a material that is, like, primarily used for, like, you know, industrial applications. So it probably has to have, like, some amount of resilience for that application. What's the chug jug juice? It's blue. So, you know, when it's blue and meant to be consumed. So furries naturally do the furry thing with it. If you don't know what the furry thing is, look up blue and E621. No. Car. Low-key, I'm like, there was definitely someone I saw, like, cause like it was someone like adding Carbuncle, and they said like horny car, and I was like, I like almost deleted the comment because I was like, what the fuck is happening? And I remind myself, oh yeah, that's right. Car is like a weird typo version for cat now. Fun fact, latex rubber used to be used in fashion for around the 60s and 70s, but it fell out of fashion for reasons that I forgot. Probably because it's like, I don't know. There's probably like a decent number of reasons to not use latex as like a common fashion choice. It was a highly not safe for comparative in the thick of it. What is in the thick of it? Okay, so you know I'm a safe work uwu baby innocent boy. I was playing a random SFX on my soundboard and my DD group while waiting for folk, and I hit a in the thick of it sound effects, but I didn't preview it.
Fun fact, the Sonic comic has gone up in price so much over the years. The price increased over 200%.
No.
Google Sonic comic to find out more.
No. Read my last message. Yeah. Yeah. The sound effects in Discord can be very you gotta be careful with those ones. They can result in conversations maybe you don't want to have. I wonder, okay, so like is it actually fair for me to use like the thickest line when outlining the like rough outline of the hair? So that way like I have that nice bold outline to work with? That's something we can like tinker around with and see how I feel about it. Discord soundboard was a mistake. Starky, can I cue normal in the thick of it to y'all with that cringe? No. I refuse. Telepop music? Oh, that's you've reminded me of something I need to do. I need to add break the code or code breaker from Eurobeat to my like songs list. Eurobeat broke the code. No, not Eurobeat. What's the fucking what's the name of the goddamn Eurobeat's the Euro the code, there it is. Hold on, I need to add that to my like songs list. It's a fucking banger. So can I cue Kendrick's halftime show? Go for it. Unironically, like low-key, Not Like Us is maybe one of the best songs ever written. The more I listen to Kendrick's songs, the more I'm like, this dude is a lyrical genius. Like, the dude is so fucking cracked. Like, the line I realized was like, what the fuck, as I was re-listening to it, is in one of his earlier diss tracks against Kendrick, or against Drake, he drops the line, I make music that electrify him, you make music that pacify him. I could double down on that line, but I'll spare you this time, random acts of kindness. My man was hinting in the second fucking song of this beef showdown that he was about to call Drake a Drake a fucking Minecraft YouTuber. TLDR, KSI made a song called "In the Thick of It." It basically was if Starky's first art piece was Starky unironically trying to show off how he's super cool and awesome, but song form. I was like, wait a second, I have to be careful with my verbiage here. It's my man was ready to burn down that guy's career off of fucking nothing, and I respect it. He was like, nah, I'm over it. Fuck you. Get out of here. More than 69 years ago. What is this? Genshin Impact Faruzan Master of Ingenious Devices Cupcake Remix? Hatsune Miku, not like us! Yo, hold up, that's fire! Wait, is Hatsune Miku allowed to use the N-word? We need a representation. We need someone from the hip hop community to confirm or deny. Yes. The takeaway from this is don't piss off Kendrick Lamar. No? Okay. Hatsune Miku is not allowed to use the N-word. Yes. Fair enough. I didn't grant permission, I'm just stating a fact. Like, absolutely not. Fair enough. Oh my god. I am black, I verify. Fair enough. I respect it. Is this the most contentious question? I'm tempted to turn that into a full force blue sky tweet. It's like, is Hatsune Miku allowed to say the N-word? Please explain in a cited 12-page document. I let Miku call me the F-slur for everything she said for us. Or basically, guy makes a song that's not good with lyrics that could have been used some revision to hype themselves up because Dan TDM reshoot him on Twitter. Should I make the poll? Nah, let's not actually. Because it is a word that like does carry with it very severe like historic connotations. And I'm not trying to. I got everything to fit. Nice. I'm not actually trying to broach that topic. I'm a white as a fucking. I'm white as like a snowman, man. Like I'm not allowed to. This is a conversation I'm literally not allowed to be part of. I will watch from a distance respectfully, so that way I can adjust my priors. I'm pretty sure that they censor it though. Fair enough. I think that's the way to do it. Is that like if you're gonna do it, like in general, I found like a lot of and like maybe this is me not necessarily having a full context for like how the original term is used in like music. I mentally replace the N-word with like brother or brother, and like it usually ends up like because it's the same like soft and a hard vowel, like I don't want to. This is a fucking I'm tap dancing on fucking coals here. I should probably just stop. Oop, guess not. I would ask why we can't just be good people, but remind us so many things that stop us from doing so. Yeah. It's just like, it's like the same reason, like, this one with Starky getting canceled. Yeah. Like I said, I'm stopping now before I act. Because, like, I sincerely do, like, want to enjoy and respect the medium. I just use fuck or bro constantly. That's fair. I want to try my best to enjoy it, like the like that the kind of music that contains that Yeah, this is fair. This is fair. So I'm going to furthermore. Ooh, that sounds like a lot of fun. I don't think I've ever been to furthermore. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, Ivan, for the vibe check. Everyone at Ivan with hearts, preventing me from getting Twitter clipped. Oh my god. I saved you from getting canceled. Barb's Barb's first cancellation? Unfortunately, it's not my first cancellation, but we're not talking about that. That was a whole fucking shit show. That was a whole thing. Which you know, to be fair, like the fact that they can joke about it now, because like a lot of in retrospect, a lot of people were like, yeah, that whole situation was fucked. So it just ends up being like, well, it's a good reminder to not put stock in people who are terminally like online, to just be like, hey,
Do you like this? Do you like this?
remind yourself that
Well, no
there
more.
are people out there who are gonna like actually, who are gonna vibe check and be respectful and all that. Yeah. Anyways, the Vega bus is left. Oh god. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, skip. I'm sorry, Ilianos. This is Cyril's one. He gets a one. This is the one he has chosen. It's so fucking crunchy. It's like, what's the song? Keep. This might be the single crunchiest thing I've ever heard. This is somehow worse. This is Skeep. This is somehow worse than it's so crunchy it's harmonizing with itself. Oh my god, she's singing in the middle of a snowstorm. This is no longer a snowstorm. She's singing in the middle of a fucking hurricane. This is we need to release Mariah Carey to can we turn it up? Absolutely not. Welcome on in, Kid Scoot. Who's trying to work making her 10 months before Christmas. Can we shout out for Goose Scoot before they leave? Get shouted out, nerd. Get back here. You're not allowed to escape. You have to suffer like the rest of us. There we go. Goose. White people's sushi. White people's sushi is wild. No. This is I'm working on an orb. I'm orbifying Suda, my mod. He is being orbified. This is I've added a YCH redeem for people who want to get art from me, because I'm not yet ready for commissions. But I want to still, celebrate the people who come to hang out. So yeah, we have to do, so this is Suda. We also have 2 in the queue now. Dorb. This is a Scorb. This is a Skullforb. A skunk wolf orb. Just a little guy. Exactly. And after this we're doing Aether, and then sorry, okay, that's weirdly kind of adorable. You'll never take me alive. Alright. So yeah, we're currently working on the lining, and then we gotta do. Oh, why did white people sushi not show up in the stream chat? That's a good question, actually. White people sad. Hold up. Is there a way for me to... Let me see. Chat settings. Show mod icons. Now. Emote only chat now. Set fonts, better TV. Switch to non-mod settings. Nope, I don't see it in here. Anyway, to like see the... So I can't see the 7 TV emotes on... I don't know how to change it, so I can see the 7 TV emotes. I just realized I used my one time this stream. Emote only mode would be funny, though. Factorio. Why did white people sushi not... You know what? Factorio is a very good reason for white people sushi not appearing yet. Well, because I don't necessarily know that, unfortunately, the software, like, because I'm using Slime too. I don't know if it has built-in support for like better Twitch TV and like Frankerface Z as well as 7TV. I would need to probably investigate that, unfortunately. You have to go through the settings somewhere. Chat settings. Start sharing chat. Shield mode. Emote. Manage moderation settings, set font size, clear my chat, better Twitch TV settings. Now. Exit chat and events beta. Chat appearance. Enable emote animations. Important poll time. Yo, chat, should we turn on emote only mode for 5 minutes? Why are there 3 yes votes already? Mods are only voting. Listen, chat. Okay, here's the thing. If it's an emote only mode, you all are allowed to spam as much as you like. I wonder how I do sometimes almost always derail the stream because I'm ADHD. So, you know, if you ever wanted to spam emotes in my chat, emote only mode is definitely the time to do it. I discovered something called an animation meme. I'm always in emote mode. Light. And light. This is kind of a banger. Okay, here's the thing. If we do also go into emote only mode, I will put on my list of certified bangers. I will put on the list. Like I will go into my fucking Spotify and find the hardest banger I have. And look, I love this animation memes animation, but I don't like the song. It currently chat emote only mode is winning. There we go. Save the yappers. White people happy. It's currently tied. If it's tied, I'm gonna say no. Casa doesn't like to be delightfully scared. All the way through the night. All right, looks like if, for the sake of the chatters, I will say no emote only mode. What do you mean? I love to be scared. I'm assuming that because that's the theme of the song. Although I kind of agree with you. The song is a little bit It's fine. For another day, perhaps? Perhaps. Maybe another day in another timeline. That could be like a redeem as potentially just like emote only mode and then jams. No, not this song, but some other animation meme. Okay. I would have liked to wash laundry with you. Me when I wash my laundry with you. Gwa. I saw that gwa. 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 Don't you just gwa? Did any guars in chat? Any guars in chat? I think it's a stretch. Thank you. So there's guars in chat and also the hydrate. I might have to use the restroom. I was weirdly like I drank a lot of water today. And the save. So you get points, so I shall not gua. I should greet Starky IRL with a gua. That would be kind of funny, honestly. I just go wah. To be fair, don't fucking what's the species? I just checked my phone. Fucking Jaren just sent me :3 capital C and then greater than :3 capital C as over Telegram just to be menacing. Praise the gua in our time of need. But yeah, no. Or was I had thoughts and they were gone. Throw Pikmin at Starky, best greeting. You can only throw Pikmin at me when I'm in my in my 3D form. When I've acquired the third dimension. Responsibility. All right. Okay. I'm liking how this is turning out, all things considered. I do think I need to probably add praise the gua. Pikmin and box do not mix, unfortunately. Oh, okay, well, we're back. We're no longer box. We are now back to Borb. Oh, hey. What? I'm back to 3 dimensions. I mean, Pikmin squishes box. Pikmin do be squishing boxes. Oh, okay. Did you turn me 3D just so you could throw Pikmin at me? Chat? Chat? Did you turn me 3D just to throw Pikmin at me? You... Well, I'm going to die soon. It was nice knowing you all. We're about to run 3 minutes of ads before my inevitable death. So, enjoy that. We run 3 minutes of ads every hour to turn off pre-rolls. That way people don't immediately get nuked by Jeffrey Bezos. You know, that guy. So they don't get immediately, ad blasted as soon as they join. I call dibs on the stream since StarkyMorph does not have a will. Please, is that... Hold up, let me check something real quick. Is that... I just realized... I just fucking realized you guys couldn't hear the sound effects. Because hold up a moment. Hold up. I fucking... Mystic! Welcome on in, Raiders! Yeah, for those who don't know, StarkyMorph Big Chaos Creating Internet Bryce Room live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games. However, every Tuesday and Friday we try to do some arts. Welcome on, though. How is your art going? Glad to have you. We are currently in the process of doing a YCH. I think one thing I'm realizing is I'm suddenly glad. I'm realizing A, no one has commented on it, but also B, why no one has commented on it. Please excuse Starky's having a moment back there. Don't throw Pikmin up there. Hold up a moment. I'm currently in the process of fixing a stream redeem. But also welcome on in. How was art? It went good. I'm glad to hear that. Were you drawing big men? We were also listening to music. Hold up a moment. Welcome on in, Trab. You were here earlier, but get welcomed in anyway, you nerd. Hold up. Let me go to redeems. Let me go find the fucking nightmare that is the fucking nightmare that is where is it? Was making my Snow Owl reference. Okay.
Broski, that was the past.
Oh, the perfect pose. Stop. Yeah, I did not realize you had a Snow Owl son. That's super cute. Snow Owls are adorable. Or is that kill signal? Okay, kill signal is here. Oh, it's a good thing, like, because I actually set this up using whatever the fucking the plugin that was supposed to fix the transparencies, but it didn't. Hold up, because this is like supposed to. Hold up, your point 1. There we go. Wrong. Snow owls are cool and stuff, and not cute. Okay, hold up. Because I realize y'all haven't been able to fucking this entire time have not been able to hear the Pikmin sound effects. Because I refuse to watch my VOD. Hold up. Audio sources, miscellaneous. Where is it? Venian. Add executable. Now you guys should be able to hear the Pikmin. Well, anyways. To be fair, we love snowy owls. Snowy owls, adorable. Alright. Yeah, but we are we are now, as I am now offering YCHs. Not as I DM'd you the work in progress of the reference. Ooh. Let me take a quick look. Ooh, that's looking super cute. So I'm adorable, but sometimes a bit of a gremlin. So I'm offering for like channel points. 50 gig channel points, and I'll turn you into, I'm calling these buns for mammals and lizards, but they are borbs for the birds. Hold up. You mind if I show this on streams? That way everyone can see your art. I'm not waiting for permission. I'm just showing. Because this is super duper adorable. Like this, so this is your snowy Alsona. It's super duper cute. Yeah, it's cool. I definitely like I like the hairstyle and the, it's definitely given like it's giving pear shape, and I'm here for it. But yeah, so we are working on this, which is the first of many already, because I think we've had 3 in the queue so far. Toonish huge talons. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, you definitely got the big old stompers. Did my best to base off of my own hair. Hey, wait, in the vein of making art of your mods, low-key, I wanted to cobble together my own ref sheet, but I keep getting stuck trying to think my way through it. Would prefer if you helped me make myself my own ref sheet. I definitely, like, ref sheets are hard, I won't lie. As someone who made my own ref sheet for Duke, and it's still not fucking finished. Ref sheets suck. They're I think maybe one of the hardest things to draw. Like I struggle with them more than I do with like generic poses, because it's also like character creation at the same time. It's like you end up basically like wearing multiple hats. Symmetry tool is your best friend for reference sheets. Well, the problem is, okay, hold on a moment. Let me open it, because I'm very like I have a very particular idea of like what I want for my reference sheets. Where is it? Thin ref sheet. Hold up, let me. Perfect. Okay. I think ref sheets are like they're best when they're 3/4 view. Because like that way, oh god almighty, I've already I hate it. I hate it. Should have waited until I got better at art. Should have waited before I tried to. Oh god, I have to fix this at some point. You can always make a new ref sheet, yeah. But it's like, okay, because like the idea is you want to show like the beans, you want to show the, I think it looks good. It's not bad. But this is where I'm at now in regards to like this is literally like I think 3 or 4 months of difference. Problem is going out into people's creations, realizing people put meaning into the nose. How? Starky, you would have said that forever. Maybe. Listen, maybe. You get better each time you draw. Yeah. Well, okay, that's not necessarily fair. There are going to be times where, like, progression through regression is a very real experience. But, like, for the vast majority of experiences, like, as time goes on, you are going to become more experienced and, like, have a better idea of what you're doing. This is actually kind of, like, looking adorable. I guess to be fair, like, this is very different than what my style usually is. Because my style is very much usually, like, I'm trying to actually go for, like, not necessarily realism, but, like, anatomically accurate. He's learning Pog. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've apparently, according to some people, I've made, like, incredibly swift progress, which is nice to hear, but, like, it does mean that I'm like, it means like, yeah, I can't look at anything I make, because anything that's older than like the last thing I did is like, I hate it. Like, while I'm a kidnapped sorry, I'll just stream to at least start working on a ref sheet. The big thing with ref sheets is a lot of times you can get by just like with visual like references. Like you're gonna want, like, if you want a very specific if you want a very specific like pattern or like piece of jewelry or clothing, you're gonna want to grab visual reference of that. Okay, this is actually looking kind of adorable so far with him getting kidnapped. I'm willing to give myself credit that this is cute. It's one of the things where it's like because like if I'm doing batches, it might be one of those things where it's like I do like all of the sketches for like multiple of them, and then like I do like, you know, I have a day of like line arting and then a day of like, you know, like depending on like what I'm in the mood for. Because I know DA does that. Like he has moves where he's just like, yeah, I just want to sketch today, and then he just pumps out like a bunch of, so it's turning out so cute. Thank you. Welcome on Confused Squad. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I'm proud of you, Starky. Thank you. That is really, really nice to hear, honestly. This is also like notably my first time trying to do like a lot of line weight blending. So like this, you know, there's gonna be a little bit of learning to do. Or may have some, I'll be a little bit late. I got a COVID vaccine last year. I don't know if I need to get my new vaccines this year to qualify. I think it depends on what you got. Because I got what was it? Moderna in college, like as I was graduating. So like, you know, that was 2021, spring of 2021, like around May. Um, and then I got, I believe, 2 Pfizer boosters, and from there I think I was like I haven't, I've checked with my doctors, I've checked with my pharmacist, and they're like, yeah, you're fine. But yeah, I do recommend, especially if you're in the States, go make sure that you're up to date on your immunizations. Because yeah. It is an important health step. And yeah, yeah. Y'all don't need me to explain why. There we go. More importantly, wash your goddamn hands. Yeah, learning how to wash your hands is also like an important skill to have nowadays. How does this look? Okay, well I need to add like the finer, you know, some of the finer detailing, but also my mom believes the COVID vaccine is supposed to cool off the human population. So especially if your parents are like wacky, um, like if your parents are wacky, you should probably also like, because you can basically get like blood titers that check for antibodies. So you know, they might have lied and said like, oh yeah, you're vaccinated for something, but like you're not actually. Like go get some, because they can check for antibodies. Um, might be worth investigating in if your parents are on the wackier side. All right. My mom became anti-vax after I was diagnosed as autistic. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Well, Luckily, my parents are sane. I have one sane parent, and she also works in the medical field, so I was guaranteed. Also, please wear a mask even if you are vaccinated. Yeah, wearing a mask nowadays, because like there's some stuff that like might be traversing that like isn't necessarily like we don't have vaccines for it yet. So like might be pertinent, might be smart. No, like I hope mask culture stays. God knows I never stopped wearing my mask when I went to go get groceries. There was definitely a bit where I was getting weird looks when I would go to get groceries. They're just like COVID, but for a lot of other respiratory illnesses like the flu. Yeah, the current one is the avian flu. Welcome on, Ash. I'll glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Uh, uh, Grant, let me go and give you a bun during this trying time. This is the YCH offering I'm doing. Kai Bear Sune, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Live Check. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. For 50k channel points. This is the offering for YCH. I will orbify you. You will become orb. You will become physically ideal for modeling I get weird looks for existing, so it isn't too much of an adjustment. I heard people were trying to ban mask usage because politics, which is honestly a shame. Yeah, good fucking luck. That's one of those things that's gonna be like impossible to enforce. Welcome on, Kai Bear Soon. Glad to have ya. Let me see. I'm currently we are doing the finishing touching of the line right now, and then we'll probably begin the process of coloring. Also, this is from parents. If your child has an illness that is highly contagious, don't bring them to school without a doctor's note saying they're okay. Nothing wrong with staying safe. Exactly. Just make sure take care of yourself as best you can, and make sure you can be there to offer help for those who need it, because that is unfortunately not everyone can get or because there's a variety of reasons people just literally cannot get vaccines. So if you have one of those people, be mindful. My mom accidentally hacked into a Twitter account before and gotten into an anti-vax rant somehow. She doesn't even know what a tab is. I don't know how she did that. It sounds like someone hacked into her account at that point. All right. Oh, it's a fucking banger. When you speak, I hear silence. Every word a D. It was my account somehow. She was signed into my account. Did you leave your account open potentially? Welcome on in, Subi. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. And here, think I'll go where it suits me. Moving now to the country with everyone, oh everyone, before we all become one. I need to hydrate more. Well, thanks to the anti-vax nonsense. Yeah, measles in Texas. I'm tempted to start calling people that any anti-vax people just be like they're oh you're just a fucking big pharma shill trying to prevent people from being safe so that way pharma can make more money off of people being seriously sick. What's up, Chris?
Starky, does this badger dragon guy work in your lab? Cause, damn that belly. What do you think he eats?
Yeah, well, he doesn't necessarily work here. He works at the Associated Magic Research Facility. I don't actually know what he eats. Probably a lot. had a kid come into my preschool clinical with a swollen face, and we were told by their mother that it was the fifth disease, but the doctor said it was a contagious once the rashes are gone. Big anti-vax people are spreading big oil propaganda. Big crystal. Yeah, just like just start making them the shells. Because unironically, they're like, part of me was like, I want to make like a joke tweet about it, but like some people would probably take it like way too seriously. Was just like, unironically, like anti-vax is probably one of the best things to happen in regards to like monetarily speaking for the medical, for the pharmacological, because hey, that means they can make extremely expensive cures rather than having people take relatively cheap shots. No, Chaos, do not, absolutely, no. Chaos, you're putting that box back together. That's your responsibility. Looked up and the first thing we see is highly contagious, so the kid had to go home. But yeah, no, welcome on in, Chaos. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. Shout out for Chaos. We are vibing this evening. Get shouted out nerd for a split second. I thought I was looking at Among Us. I mean, I could hide in Among Us. I could do it. I could do it. I gotta hide in Among Us in every orb. I could do it. It wouldn't even be that hard. Like, here, let me just like... Boom, Among Us. Secret Among Us. Should I add a secret Among Us to every single one of my buns? Where is the Among Us? Here, let me draw the legs. There you go, Among Us. I could do it. I'm trying to hit my mom with the insert country my mom blames that week, or trying to destabilize the US by making folk distrust healthcare. Aborbus. One of the things I told my family after that was I understand how my dad feels when we complain about my parents. Make one of the spots in Among Us. You know what? That's also good. That's a good idea, actually. That would probably need to be done on the coloring layer, though. So we hide the... Yeah! I like it. I like it. There's like a little bit of roughness around some of the lines, but... What is happening in this song? Just a little guy. Yeah! Or with a gumdrop in there. It's just orbular. I just orb with gumdrop energy. There we go. Some of this stuff is not necessarily going to be seen, so like I don't know why I'm... Sorry, if I get a sphere, give me 3 Among Us, so that when you find one Among Us, you think that's it. But there will always be the second that'll give you trust issues, and by the third, you're looking for Among Us that aren't there. This is your brain on Among Us. I think this is cute. I think this is really cute. Yeah. I'm looking for any other small details I want to add. I think that's it. It's like I don't want to get like super duper bogged down in the details, but like that's a minor thing I can add because like it was looking a little bit flat. All right. It's probably gonna be a bit of practice before like I can get myself to the state where like I can do one of these a stream. Yes. Import. There we go. I have the reference here. Now we insert raster layer. Hold up. I also have to one thing while I'm doing it, because like I want to add a very small highlight. This is gonna be the ice sparkles. Because it's important that the ice sparkles. That's part of the charm. There we go. You're not bogging yourself down in infinite sketching though. Yeah, that's fair. I like how that's like my most well-known trait as an artist is just infinite sketching. Nothing wrong with sketching. Well, the thing is, like, my average sketch. Let me hold up. Do I still have the scintilla piece open? I don't. The scintilla sketch layer took 6 hours. Because I was just never happy with it. All right. I feel ya. It's just one of those it's like you keep, I think part of it's also like, I'm just because it's like I hear people talk about like, oh, sketching is the most fun part. For me, it's not necessarily the most fun part. It's just like the part where I'm like, I feel like it's where the ones where it's the one where I make the most, you know. It's like trying to fix issues before they pop up, which is like maybe not necessarily. Some videos about on YouTube about rubber care. You should take a look at them whenever you get the chance. I probably want to have like actual I'll probably hold off until I have the reason to look at that particular material. There you go. The earlier you do the research, the easier it'll be to deal with later. Well, the thing is, like, there's nothing to apply the research on, is the thing. There we go. And then, can we Among Us the on Kasai? You can't use your fucking mod privilege to post brain rotten chat. There's a reason that shit's banned. Not yet. All right. All right. There we go. Go ahead and hide that layer. Among Us. Among Us. Among Us. Hold up. We go ahead and hide the ice sparkles real quick. And then I'm gonna probably use the magic wand tool. Now that Delos told me how to use it. You can't read out the brain rot skill issue. No, I can. I just don't want to. Wrong layer. Wrong layer. No fucking wonder. I was like, why the fuck? There we go. You mean chat taught you how? Well, okay. I guess y'all collectively did. Dallas was the one who made it a point, and then also we missed a shout out. Did we? We shout out Trop at the beginning of stream, but well, whoopsies. Didn't mean to do that. Thing is, do I leave the whites? Okay, if we... Yeah! It's so cute. He's precious. Okay, so there's some issues that probably need some consideration, but if you use a paint bucket and refer to all layers, it will color in the clotheslines. Yes. The big thing. Hold up. The big reason I was taught to use this is so that way I can like expand by one. It doesn't necessarily look like it's necessary though, which is fine. Paint. Perfect. There we go. And then I think I like the idea of the sparkle being on the eyes rather than on the top layer. Like I think I want the the glasses to intersect with it. The sparkles look nice. Here, let me try. Let me try this real quick. Oh, it's so precious. Ah. I think I've actually like. I think this works out kind of this is working out really well. Oh, line art issues. A little smoochy. This creature is this creature is outside of your house right now. He wants to be let in. Do you let him in? Starky, how do you feel about I feel sorry for my mom. I told her about Vor and told her how diaper furs were a thing. Why would you do you ever consider that maybe that's the reason why your mom is the way that she is? That definitely seems like the kind of thing that would inflict emotional trauma, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Magic wand time. It okay, it actually like did a pretty solid job off the belt. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's skip Miku Not Like Us. Oh, this is thick of it. this is Miku thick of it. I don't care if you're my mom, you are not immune to trauma. Nah. Nah. I will curse you with forbidden. Okay, the person who wanted Miku Not Like Us wants it skipped, so. What? Like, La Criatura is outside your house. Do you let him in? Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. We like to party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to party. Six Flags. This is notably not even Six Flag. This is funnily enough because this is slightly different. This is technically Vengabus. It's just that this was used for the Six Flags theme. Hey, we've got something to tell you. I've got news for you. Okay. So now I still have all of this selected. Oh, God bless. Hold up. I fucked it. I biffed. I absolutely biffed it. Hold up. I fucked it. Because that was also supposed to be part of the selected. I'm legit the kind of person who would discover Lovecraftian entity, invite insight for tea, and introduce them to my understandably horrified mother. But yeah, that's, you know. What is the remix of this? Because we have the Vengabus, but what the fuck is it being remixed with? The party. We like to party. We like to party. Kirby. It's definitely. Is this 1-2 Kirby? 1-2 Vengabus with 1-2 oatmeal? That's right. That's right. Now I know exactly what that fucking meme is. 1-2 oatmeal. Kirby is a little guy. I don't understand what the deal with the 1-2 oatmeal is. I'm not gonna lie. Welcome on in, Gadget. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. I'm sorry I missed you earlier. Also, I should probably keep an eye on the queue. What's the queue like? 3, 5, 12, 15, 19, 21, 23, 27. Okay, the queue is long enough. We're gonna have to close out the queue. Assuming none of that is, of course, assuming none of these need to be skipped, because we've had to skip a lot of songs tonight. We like to party. Welcome on, though, Casper. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. We're currently working on a bun. This is Suda. This is Suda as a bun. You got our song. It got song requested a ton with Simple Flips, which is the voice you heard at the beginning. Yeah. So this is gonna be my way CH thing. Is I'm gonna orbify you. I'm gonna make you perfect for physics diagrams. I'm gonna remove your friction and turn you into a perfect sphere. The chat would spam Vengabus and oatmeal in his song requests. What the fuck? Are you bold enough to explain to your mom about vor, diapers, etc.? To which Gadget responds, yes. Gadget question. I'm assuming that's probably because like he was asking yes to Kasai being like, hey, I have a question. Yes, do I want to? Hell no. I'm like, if someone held a gun to my head, sure, I would explain to my mom. But like, I don't want to have that conversation. I not want to willingly have that conversation. This feels like a song that was put in here by Oceano, and I couldn't tell you why. Nope, never mind. This is Goose Scoot. I think the reason is because it's very Portuguese coded. My mom was like, "Why me?" It's like, well, that's your mistake that's your mistake for keeping me. If you didn't want to learn about this kind of shit, maybe you should have left me on a doorstep. No, stop. Do not. I'm there for the delayed KO because I think it freaks out exactly for the first one. I've been listening to this on loop for a while. It's a banger for sure. Was it Sabo? I'm like, unfortunately, being able to speak Spanish does not mean I can speak Brazilian. Portuguese, not fucking Brazilian. In my defense, we played a game where I farted clowns. She pretended to be a scared little girl. She's somehow at fault here for how I turned out. Sambo de Brazil. Because Sambo, I'm assuming, has something to do with, like, dancing. We need to talk to Mama Yupa and be like, what the fuck happened? Samba is a style of dance and a music genre. Okay. It's kind of like the salsa, la salsa. You fuck. That's fine. I can work with this. Samba de salsa and chips. My oldest online buddy is from Brazil, 15 years. Good lord. To be fair, I don't know anyone from like when I, was on the internet as a kid. I don't have any Xbox buddies that like I met on the internet. Basically, all of my socialization has happened since I joined the furry fandom, which is like both a blessing and very much a curse. Low-key, I should have my mom do a Q&A for my friends because they deserve answers. We met through YouTube in 2010, still my closest buddy after all that time. Good lord. That's a serious, like, that... It's kind of, like, wild to think that, like, that YouTube has been around as long as it has. Hold up, does the... Yes, okay, it also does affect the tail. I have to probably do the tail separately at this point. Okay, there we go. You know what's weird? The number of Brazilians I know of who were furries went from 25% to 100% the more Brazilians I saw online. Not 99.99999, it legit went 100%. I mean, to be fair, like, there's a reason why, like, Blue Sky fucking exploded when Twitter was banned in Brazil, is because there's a lot of furries in Brazil. And they all moved over to Blue Sky, and then all of the people who enjoyed their art went with them. This is cursed with the sound effects. Rhythm Heaven DS Remix 9 Oscilloscope View. It's kind of a banger. To be fair, Rhythm Heaven music usually absolutely slaps. I found out some months ago that Brazil does have a single furry convention. It's gotta be massive, right? This is also like it does feel empty. The furry population tree. It is missing something. No idea, since I had never heard a whisper of it. It is missing something. Yeah, it's like it feels empty is like the best way I can describe it. It's good, but like it definitely feels like it's like someone removed an instrument. Son of a these single pixels are gonna fucking drive me up a wall. There we go. Welcome on in, Big Burr. Glad to have you sweeping. Good show for Big Burr. We are drawing a bun today. I think it's coming out really, really well. So since then I've been listening to a ton of deconstructed video game music. Love it. It's definitely like cool to like listen to like basically the version of the music that like was never meant to be heard. It looks so cute. Yeah. I'm really, really happy with how it's turning out. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. He's a little guy. He's ready to get rotated. Where is it? Okay. I need to find the ear fluff color. I can link you a video later, but basically they play the songs with various channels turned off and on, so that makes sense. That makes sense with regards to like how it's, handled largely. So I learned that the story of how someone was their mom, dad, son, daughter, and bartender was in fact not a weird 4chan Tumblr story, but a full-fledged movie. That like somehow that just makes sense. Nope, you can't escape me. There we go. It's like it's like better to do this pixel hunting shit than nope, too far. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, I did a link of one for a different one in the Discord. Okay, there's one ear tuft. And here comes the other one. Is that... That's probably fine. The... You... The single pixel. Sounds like smacking. It's fine. I'll just do the fucking cleanup work. This is one of those things where it's like, it's better to just not... You can smack the booty once. You may touch it once. Okay, now I just need to find your flats. There we go. So, it looks like... Okay, the lighter blue doesn't really get to show up much. I guess, hold up. It might, no, it's not. It's basically going to be the primary black and then the lava splotches. Tee quirky pixel, I'm so quirky. To just pulls out the gun, starts blasting. It's like, you little shit. All right. Oh, if you hold shift and then scroll, it rotates your image for you. Handy. That is very good to know. There we go. Welcome on, Xander. Glad to have you sweeping. Unfortunately, we closed out the queue because we actually had a very full queue by the time the half an hour rolled around. Oof's tail is also getting got with the white. Oh, I actually didn't look at the tail closely enough. It's only the tip that's white. I see. Okay. I can fix that. That's not a big. Thank you for pointing that out. I would have felt quite bad if I had missed something like that. Like that's ultimately like that's the kind of thing that's like infinitely easy to fix. It's just like I literally would have missed it if you didn't point it out. I really only noticed it after the pixel jokes though. That's fair. To be fair, like I know there's plenty of times I've forgotten, like, oh, hey, can you do you mind adding the it's always the fucking jewelry. It's always jewelry that seems to always like I always accidentally miss that it's not there. There we go. I want to figure out how to implant virus into the register of Wendy's to a nearly illegal yet perfectly legal manner because I've actually never go through with it, but it looks so heckin' vulnerable. All right. Now we got to fix the tail, which is going to be relatively easy because it's basically just like a. There we go. Submissive and hackable. Cybersecurity not even once. I mean, listen, if they spent money on cybersecurity, they wouldn't be making record profits now, would they? Your yes, your data might have leaked, but it was all in an effort to make sure that the all an effort to make sure that the investors got the maximum return. I think I've noticed that you doubled your concurrent viewers since the last time I paid attention to. Hell yeah, welcome on it, Monkey. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. As a general rule, I try to I literally like avoid looking at the numbers. Actually, like I do appreciate where you're coming from though, because like it's the kind of thing where it's like as soon as I start thinking about the numbers, it like I get in my own head. Like if I look at the numbers and I'm like I notice there's a sudden drop, my brain immediately is not like, oh, it's because like someone else went live that like, they're like, oh, okay, they're hopping out because like or they had to go do work or whatever. It's just one of those it's like I have fucked up somehow. So it's there's a reason like I actually had like a depressive episode once when I was looking at like my like stream statistics. And ever since then I'm like it is a hard rule. I'm not allowed to view my stream statistics because I will get in my own head over it. There we go. Legit, I often pop in for a quick readings in chat often and just stream out sometimes. Yeah, exactly. It's also the fact that like a lot of the times Twitch can be weird about the way it counts votes or count not votes. The way it counts like who's watching. Like if you have your stream muted, you don't count as a viewer. If you have more than I think you can have at most 3 streams open while still counting as a viewer in each. The instant you open the 4th one, you stop counting. So like ultimately the number is like probably a little bit higher, but also, I'm not here because I'm a mod, but like yeah, imagine being the places that you mod. Could never be me. No. Okay. I'm assuming there probably isn't like a reference, like a color reference for. Hold up. Mark's underbelly's hair highlights. I'm gonna go ahead and probably like. I'm gonna go ahead and probably like pop this a little bit brighter. Just that way, like, it stands out like, yes, this is the band between eyes. Kind of surprised to see Phoenix, not see Phoenix on an art stream. Well, to be fair, Phoenix is usually only here for the Friday art streams. I'm here to say I'm glad you're still streaming many places, even if I ain't particularly in the mood for a Twitch vibe session. There's definitely times where I'm like, I do not want to be on Twitch. I'm just like, I just want to like, and those are the times where I just like, I put on like a YouTube video essay and I'm just like, you know what, let's actually like get work done. But yeah, because it's one of those things where it's let me see. Minecraft hates Sariel, by the way. Okay, I need to add the splotches and then we're good. Which like that, like, okay, so I can probably like, oh, hold up, I actually didn't color in the nose yet. That's gotta be fixed. Well, it looks like the nose is gonna be an easy color job. Yeah. All right. Now it's just the splotches, and then this is ready to go. Okay, so like there's actually like some amount of appeal to YCHs in regards to just like getting out art. What's a crisp?
I've been thinking, imagine, in a alt universe I am the science rat, while you are my pet crow. Wouldn't that just be crazy, Starky? An alter universe connected to our other alt universes.
That would be wacky and wild, for sure. Okay. So it looks like it starts at the shoulders, is the big thing. It starts at the shoulders, hits... Okay, it's like... Basically, this is one of the things where it's like, I kind of just get to be creative. Let's agree to never be creative again. I want to squish him around like one of those slime videos. I definitely imagine like if this little guy were real, he 100% would like squish. Like he would squish around. Like it's like, okay, if you have him here, it's just like woo, he just like he squishes around and wraps your hand. But yeah, this is actually like, I'm really happy with how this is turning out. I think it also helps that like, because like this is the first time I've ever actively like considered doing a simpler style. I can now imagine an army of Starkies from different universes / realities. Not even the Grey Goo scenario, the infinite Grey Goo scenario. 9 days of skipping Duolingo lessons. Well, I mean, to be fair, the owl is no longer there to threaten you, so like, you know. You got bones in your bones? The Spider-Man broke Zibber song. Is waning. You probably don't want your bones waning, my guy. I can't imagine that's good for your bones. Bones, this is bones. Yeah, I got bones in my bones. Bones. Okay, so one thing I need to be very mindful of when I'm doing this is like I gotta make sure I don't accidentally make any of the like lava blorbs look penisular. It's very important. It's a very important thing. A very important personal goal. Do you have bones in your bones? Yes. My bones do in fact contain bones, and inside of that set of bones, this might be a surprise, but even more bones. Starky doodling bones. I got this bones in my bones. Bones, bones is bones. This is bones. I need to make sure at least one of these is Among Us shaped. This is very important. Hold up. Okay, so I know exactly where to put the Among Us. And it's gonna be right here at the tail.
Rats, where the rats?
What's up?
You're laughing. He lost his bones and you're laughing.
You're laughing. He lost his bones and you're laughing. There we go. There we go. No one will even notice. No one will know. Nobody will ever believe you. Okay, I think the answer is like kind of what I want to hide it a little bit more. What if I just like Starkey 7 days since bone hurting juice? I think it also probably helps to like because like I think I want to like make it not quite so obvious. Or at least acknowledge that I can be concurrent viewer on 3 streams. Yes. That is that there's a reason I have I think at least 3 streams open at all times that I can. Oh yeah, hyper lurk that way. Exactly. That's definitely like that's the way I do it a lot of times. Artfire, welcome on, Winter Fox. What have you, sweet bean? Fox or the Winter Fox? We are drawing. I'm doing a YCH. My stiff, and my yap stream. Honestly, like that's the kind of the way I do it. Like one lurk, one I'm actively chatting in, and then okay, we got a decent amount of time left because we have to work through the rest of this queue, but you won't gain channel points for it, or at least gift boxes for one of the 3. I remember seeing this, seeing the last stream's tuber model now. Yeah, this is a new model I got. It's actually been about a month now. This is so cute. Welcome on, Gadget. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Yeah, this is so for 50k channel points, you too could become a. I'm calling these buns. You too can be bunned. Oh, in Stars in Time. Okay, yeah, that was I was using the old model, but yeah. So this is the new model. This was in the works for like 3 years. I'm so glad it's finally the new standard for stream. Admittedly, I need to add a redeem to bring back the old model if y'all are like if y'all are feeling nostalgic. Is Crunchy Mariah gone? Yes. Welcome back, Aliana. It's glad to have you, sweet bean. What is the rat's name? Rugby? The rat's name is Crisp. He is a little creature. He is a gremlin. He is this kind of looks like a middle finger. It's like I have to make sure that these shapes are not suspicious, except for the suspicious shape. The suspicious shape. Yeah, seeing the few clips of PSX Starkey is now a bit jarring.
Rats, where the rats?
What's up, Chris?
I am not a gremlin, tortillas.
You say that, and then you immediately say tortillas. Okay. I'm also wanting to make sure that I'm doing justice. Okay. So it looks like they tend to be a little on the longer side. Like because I'm doing a lot of like you know.
Rats.
Oh, sorry. So when the song list is when the queue is closed.
Meow.
Chris, you're not currently a cat. You are a rat. When the when the song list is closed, you can't use any of the commands, which is frustrating, but like the war has come for all of us. The end is nigh. I feel my sixth sense of sensing. The war, do you remember? The war of 89. Does anyone remember? I feel like that's a reference to something. I cannot place it, unfortunately. No, just an inside joke I have with my friends. Ew, Xbox is trying to get me to glorified malware OneDrive on my Xbox. Ew, that's pretty bad. Do not let Microsoft do that. If you need to, be sure to violently detonate.
Rats, we're rats, we're the rats.
What's up, Chris?
Hello, bow down to me, give all your valuable possessions.
Possessions. Me when I possess the Shanes. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, so one thing I'm realizing now is I'm looking at this and I'm like, something feels weird. The reason is because it all is basically like, hold up.
Rats,
There we go.
we're the
What's up, Chris?
I'd if I've ever told this, but I'll still share it. I once pranked my coworker, aka the new hire, by obviously faking an injury, and that I ruptured my vocabulary and needed the manager, and the
You
look on the manager's
ruptured
face
your
when the coworker
vocabulary.
actually fell for it.
You ruptured your vocabulary is a wild thing to get away with. That is wild. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess we're dealing with the very sleep. No, get away. Shoo you. Get away. Stop. I do love disconnect. To be fair, how much of that do you think was like panic? They're like, oh my god, he's hurt. Like, what did he just say? He ruptured his vocabulary? That doesn't make any fucking sense. He must be concussed. I think I would rather take the weird look from my boss and just like let someone potentially just walk away with a concussion like that. Okay. This is some odd music. What is this? Ice Cavern Final Fantasy IX. Okay. Fortunately, I don't really think I can afford to like add some to the other side. How's this look, Suda? If you're there, because like otherwise I think I'm just gonna keep adding stripes, and like it's gonna be some like a minor detailing. But I think overall this is done. Wow, YCH stuff doesn't YCH stuff when you have like the base is so much faster. It's extremely cute. Yay! I'm glad. It does make me happy that I'm like, yay! I can. Like I unironically am just like this is just like Just like something cute where I'm just like, I think it also helps that like with stylized stuff like this. I might have overdone it. Must pet. I might have overdone it with the nah. No, that's kind of the energy that and also the Among Us hides really well actually. At full size and scale, the Among Us hides so goddamn well. All right. Let me go ahead and save this. I'm gonna go ahead and export it real quick, and then like let me send it off before I forget. Oh, hold up a moment. I'm dumb. Oh wow, without the sparkles, this is kind of horrifying. This it this is the difference. This is the fucking it's like, oh, it's so cute to oh god. Oh god, it is ready to kill me. This thing is a threat to my well-being. All right, let me go ahead and hide that and hide that. There we go. It's a little horrifying what a difference the sparkles make. All right, save. Okay, so we've saved the bun, and now we export as a single layer. PNG. Innocence and innocence gone. A little bit. Let me go ahead and send this over to Suta. Just to make sure I don't accidentally like forget to do it, because I actually have a bad habit of doing that. There we go. And send over. I've eaten my last yakisoba pan. No, it's okay. There'll be yakisoba pan in the future, I'm sure. All right, how long do we have left in the queue? Because if it's like less than 10 minutes, it's 4 minutes. Well, time to speed run Aether Wolfram, I guess. I'm of course joking. I realize I can get it like set up for next time. Now I feel like the guy from now I know how the guy from 13 Sentinels feels. There we go. I mean, is Yakisoba Pound actually that good? Well, it just looks like an Oreo cookie with a face. I mean, listen, if there's one thing I realized is like you can just kind of get away with doing that. The beet meat nest. Yes, because it's 2 carbs. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let me go and import. Start a nuclear war at the gay bar is a wild thing to say. I personally very much approve, so, you know. Okay. Import image YCH offerings. Also, I could probably like make a new folder. New folder YCH done. I can now put the student in the YCH done folder. And then this is going to be who we'll work on probably next week. I figure if I dedicate one stream a week to the buns, I can also have the other streams like the other art stream a week dedicated to personal art. So that way I have stuff to add to like my year like 2025 year in review. But yeah, this is Aether Wolfram. Aether, big white wolf. Or a big gray wolf. It's definitely got like the yin yang thing going on for you. I think the only thing I might struggle with this a little bit is color picking. Which let me go ahead and see if I can. I might have to convert because the other one's like a WebP. Yeah, I'm gonna have to convert that to like a PNG, but that's fine. Because I don't think that fucks with colors at all. That one of the things I learned learned going to MFF this year is apparently PNGs are not great for printers, which was a wild thing to learn. Okay. The good news is also like okay, so you got like a lot of your like a lot of the detail comes from like the color of the patterning. Like I don't actually have to do that much to like a lot of it's going to be done on like the coloring and the sketching like the coloring layer to like differentiate you from the rest of the buns. PNG makes printers very angry. Yeah, that was what I discovered. Because I got so I grabbed a commission I got from DA, and it kept printing out basically like my dark blue kept printing out as pure black. Vermince does amazing work. I really enjoyed making Aether into a demigod. That's honestly like it turned out really, really well. Oh, hold up. No, stop. I fucked it. I biffed it. I fucked it. Don't mind me. I was gonna do something in studio mode real quick. Because I'm like fucking I'm fighting. I'm fighting myself. Pre-multiplied alpha, default. Hold up. No, default doesn't do anything. Nope, doesn't do anything. Opaque? Nope, that doesn't do anything. Oh, it does something, but it doesn't do. Yeah, there's just like no option to actually fix transparency effects, unfortunately. Starky started nuclear war. It's gonna blow. Anyways. Now that is the final song in the queue. So let's go ahead and go to the outro and get the outro playlist going. Thank you for coming to hang out. Hopefully you guys had a good time watching bun creation. The buns were created. Thank you so much for the stream. Listen, it's my pleasure. I won't lie. I was coming to the stream feeling like a little down. Just a lot of heavy stuff. Like the last couple of weeks kind of caught up to me in a way that I wasn't expecting. And like I was tempted to cancel the stream tonight, but like y'all made it really, really nice. So thanks. Y'all helped me through some bad. And that's in big part why I do these streams. Just because, you know, you guys do a lot to help me get through some tough times in the same way that I hope I can help you guys get through tough times. So thank you. Okay, I know who we're rating because hold up a moment. Let me do my due diligence first. We can't raid Dead Stray Bear because unfortunately he sets himself. Oh, hold up a fucking minute. Very important. I need to disable raids. Especially now, we are not getting raided in this moment. Stop raids 1 hour. Thank you kindly. Perfect. Thank you. Let's see. I'm thinking Wolk because Wolk does like a. It's kind of wild because Wolk basically does like a season thing where like people who raid in, basically get like a sticker on his transition screen, or like I think it's like his just chatting screen. And so I'm like, I want to get my sticker on there. I have to. I need to. Get me on there. You're ending? Yep. Welcome on in, Jake. Glad to have you, Sweepy. Unfortunately, we are wrapping up. I need to add. I didn't get to see your tits today. Unfortunate. Listen. You gotta be more timely to see the tatas. Let me see. I need to add the raid message command. Raid message is going to be lab break. Use my emotes or whoever's emotes you happen to have. Wook streams odd hours, so now's never been a better time. Yeah, that was the thing. It's like Wook streams are a inconsistent timing thing. So it's like if you get the opportunity to, you take it. The community robbed of tits. Listen, y'all could have taken the shirt at any time. I just would have hoovered up all of your points. So that way you couldn't use them to get the buns or time loop me. Yeah, use my emotes or whoever's emotes you happen to have. If you're not subscribed to anyone, and notably, this is a follower emote. So if you can use it here but aren't subscribed, make sure to use the one with the emojis, because you can use that wherever. Let's start the raid over to Wolk though, while I do my wrap up spiel. Anyways, if this is your first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos Crow Internet. Various stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games. However, every Tuesday and Friday we do art. I've been learning art since last year, and I like to think that I've made a ton of progress. You know, both in like the more serious pieces that I've been working on. I'm really I know there are flaws with it, but I am really happy with how the Scintilla piece turned out. And then yeah, the buns are like a really fun break from that. I'm sure if I like let them become too consistently in my life, I will learn to be like, oh, the goddamn buns. But having at least one stream a week dedicated to them, and then one dedicated to personal art will make it so that way I don't get burned out. But yeah, if you'd like to stay up to date with the streaming, Clint will be going live. Blue Sky is the place to be. I will be posting art that I make there, as well as art that I get commissioned. Which I am currently in the process, I think, of waiting. I'm waiting for one person to open commission so I can snag one, but unfortunately, a lot of my money right now is going to savings. If you'd like to stay up to date with this, if you'd like to catch what all we've been up to, YouTube is the place to be. I post all of my VODs there. Just as a form of recordings. That way, because Twitch doesn't keep VODs for longer than I think 3 weeks, unless you're a Twitch partner. And I have Discord. If you'd like to pop in there, say hi to all the Sweet Beans, see the curse content those Sweet Beans post. I love you guys to bits. We're gonna send you all over to Wolk. Wolk, heckin' spectacular being amazing 3D artist. You guys will love him, and I will catch you Thursday for more Amber Isle. Bye.